Morning. Today I have the 2015 and 416 Acura TLX. This is having some noise problem. I'm not sure front bearing or rear bearing, and two different noise. One is I feel like the driver's side front wheel is flapping. You have I don't know, when you go to put a new tires on it and they have a piece of sticker that stick to the tire, and they forgot to take them out, and you drive and that thing just plap 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 plap, and that is from the front. But when you sit in the car here, you drive around 30 or 40 miles per hour, and you can hear boo 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 from the rear on the driver's side. So I'm not sure which tire. I'm not sure from passenger side and making that noise to this side, so you can hear like that. But let's go drive to see. That is a wheel bearing from the back or the front. Okay. Not sure my camera can catch that. And let's do camera outside. Sound like something dead, making noise like going to die. I don't know, we'll see. And that is from the front. The back you cannot hear nothing right now, because I'm doing 25 miles per hour right now. As soon as I hit about 40, and I can hear more on the back. Sounds like the back. So if from the front and I pull like this, or pull like this, and you can feel the bearing is bad. Let's say that if a bearing from the driver's side is bad, then you pull towards your left hand side like this, it should create more noise, but it doesn't create more noise. So on the rear, you cannot do that. So what I do is I going to taking the wheels off or jack the cars up and spin by hand, or to see if any play on it. Okay. See, now I'm doing 45, and the horn noise from the rear starting to create more. Okay. I don't think my camera can catch that noise. I don't have a good microphone on the GoPro, and this is just GoPro standard microphone, so it does not have a good mic. I'm doing 50 right now. And the noise is starting a little bit more, but can't tell where it's coming from. Alright, and this noise is only louder when you have load on it. Let's say that you sit on the car is running with the whole body on it, then you know there's a noise on it. But if you jack the cars up, no longer have that noise. So I don't know. Now I have my car jacked up and try to see any play on it. I doubt it, because when you yank the steering, you don't hear no play, and spin it, it doesn't have any noise on it. Okay, let's try the back to see any noise. The back's quiet too. The main problem is if I run about 10 miles or less, I don't hear nothing. You have to go at like 40 mile per hour plus to hear that noise. So, you know, on that case, maybe it's not the bearing, it could be the tire. And you can see that this tire right here is not even. This higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower, and you have that hump like this. Definitely it's not going to be the bearing, because the tire is not good. Okay, and not sure my camera can see it, but if I see that this is flat, that's hump, and then it's flat, and there's hump. Okay, that I can tell that the tire is making that humming noise. So it's not the bearing, but it is tire. Now this tire is already cracked, pretty old already, and time to replace the tire, because tire like this you can get pop anytime. Okay, the way you see it right here, see that, see right here, higher, you can see that, and low right here, and low right here. This right here almost touched the line down here, and here still have a lot of meat, and then here a little bit more than this right here. You see right there, flat all the way. Wow, this is not good brand. Eagle LS, made by Goodyear. And on the passenger side rear, it have a little bit too, higher and lower, more the inside than the outside. Outside is good, but inside have the same problem in the other side. And when I test spin like this, you won't hear nothing, because it's a bearing problem. Then you can't hear because it's 45 miles per hour to hear. So I would say tire is number one problem. And go to the passenger side front, and the tire is not problem. There's no problem with the tire in the passenger side. But let's do a tire yank. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Tires almost pop out already. Damn. Danger right here. Okay? See that? Another one on the passenger side front. Wow. And touching right there too. No wonder you're making that noise. Wow. This is bad tire. It is pretty old, but if you buy like Michelin tire, it will never do that. I have Michelin tire, most in my car, never have this problem. Michelin tire is like 10 times better than this Goodyear here. And I never see a Michelin tire this old and have anything like this. They can crack the wall, but never have pop out tire like that. Okay, the driver's side tire evenly. It's no bubble, just like the two in the back, and I don't see no crack either. But what I'm going to do is I I'll take the tires out. Why is making that noise? Okay, maybe touch somewhere that create that noise when you slowly down for braking. Holy moly! Look at that! How dangerous it is! Oh my god, don't buy this brand. This brand is terrible. Look at that. Oh my god. It's almost popped out. All the way to the end already. Jesus Christ. That's a super danger. Oh my god. Terrible. So nothing wrong with the car. And I can see that, look at that. Could be touching right here. And because you hearing that noise, probably the tire is pop out to touching right there. And that's why when you slow down, so when you slow down, this wall here touching, making squeaking noise because it's pop out like this. So that's why. Wow. What I'm going to do is going to replace the tire, and that's it, because there's nothing else that I can do. Okay, nothing else that I can do, because tire is the problem for all of it, not the front, not, front and back, everything. Wow. This is 2016 with the 90,000 miles. Car have bad like this. I'm not sure in the tire or the car making that, but I think it's more the tire, because the tire is cracked. Okay, and not the car to making that. Wow. Easy solve, isn't it? But this guy take to another mechanic too. They told me that it's a bearing, and he brought bearing right here. See that? He brought two front bearing and brake pad front and back, because the other mechanic was told him that it was the bearing in the front. So he wanted to replace both front and bearing, so which is not the bearing. Wow, amazing. I don't know how other mechanics don't see that. It's not mean they're not good, but hey, they have to check thoroughly before even recommending somebody doing bearing like this. Wow. On this car, I told the owner that you don't need bearing. If you take your car to put 4 brand new Michelin tire on it, it's still making that noise, I will replace your two front bearing for free, not a penny charge. So within I think 2 hours after that, he said the noise disappeared. So man, can't believe it. I've been driving like that for a couple months. And he saw the tire, because when he picked up the car, I can't show because inside the tire, and he was so amazed that the tire was making that noise and the tires like popping out. So please help me subscribe, okay, if this video is helping you to identify your noise, or to how to identify your tire popping out. And thank you so much for the people who watching my video, comment, like, and subscribe. A lot of people that more like a jealousy, they can't do and they can't follow my video, and they complain about my video. And humans not perfect. Sometimes I talk too much, but I talk too much for people who not
a true mechanic. They are work at home and try to use a simple tool. So that's why I tell the people that who, have a hard time to work on their car. So if I do the work with explain about it, and they will easier to follow. But if you're a pro, you don't need what I trying to, teach or show or how to do it. And you don't even need to watch the video because you already know. So if you complain about when I talk too much, that video is not for you. For the people that who never done it or never touched a car before and try to learn how to do it. And myself apology for that, because and for some people too. They say that they don't understand my English. If you don't understand my English, please take class, Hmong class, so you will understand me. Besides, complain about it. Okay? And I would say 80% people understand, 20% probably you that who don't understand. So go take class so you will understand me more. Alright. That is just people that who always complain. They have a bad day, and they do have their life is never happy what it is, and they always complain. Same thing as me. Sometimes I always complain too. So I don't blame them. So please help me, help subscribe. I need your number. Okay. Alright, see you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye now.